Our crews are staying home and staying safe, in many cases just going right outside their doorstep to help tell this story. Typically, we would like to be out and about gathering all of the photos and all of the video, but again, we're keeping our crews very close to home. One of them is 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson. He has been hard at work over the past 24 plus hours. He joins us live now from Kenmore with an update from there. Nate, good morning to you.
Yeah, hey there. Good morning, Heather. And like you said, that was such a sobering statement from County Executive Mark Poloncarz regarding the lack of emergency services here in Erie County, Kenmore being one of those areas. I did just have a conversation with the emergency manager of Niagara County, Jonathan Schultz. Now that the lake effect ban has moved up to that county, they are dealing with a very similar situation. He said there are dozens of vehicles stranded along the roadways of Niagara County. And remember, Niagara County is very different than Erie, a lot of wide open spaces. So those drifts are just causing a lot of problems for crews right now. All fire companies have been called to their fire hall in Niagara County to be on standby for any emergency services that are needed. I spoke to one fire chief from the South Lockport Volunteer Fire Company earlier this morning. They were stranded overnight on Transit Road in Niagara County. They eventually had to make their way, abandon their vehicle, and get to Millard Fillmore Hospital. They are safe, but they had to eventually just abandon their vehicle because the conditions were so bad they could not get through. So that's the situation that's happening in Niagara County right now. Again, all volunteer fire companies, including also the city of Niagara Falls and the city of Lockport, called to their fire halls to be on standby for any emergency services needed in Niagara County right now. We're going to have updates from them hopefully later this afternoon. Back here in Kenmore, I spoke at 6 o'clock that the conditions, I could only see, 3 houses down. I can now see 5 houses. So I guess glass half full type situation. And I can see into my neighbor's window right now. I just wanted to let them know I cleaned off your events. So please don't come outside and do that. I did it for you already. Reporting in Kenmore, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.
Yeah, the daylight we thought would help things out a little bit, but yeah, like you said, you can see an extra house or two, which given the current conditions doesn't say a whole lot. So Nate, thank you so much for all of your hard work and all of your reporting over the past 24 plus hours. We're going to check back in with Nate at some point later today. You can also follow him on Twitter. He's been doing a wonderful job updating us from Kenmore. So Nate, again, thank you. And again, the conditions, they are constantly changing. It is dangerous out there. So we're doing our best to keep you updated and try to keep you and your family safe.